Sam Sylk Show. Sam all day jamming. Combo we have. Joy in the madness. Sam Sylk Show. Take him on the road. How this story goes. Unpredictable. Sam Sylk, Sam Sylk. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sam Sylk, Sam Sylk. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sam Sylk, yeah.
Yo, family. How's everybody doing? What's up? Come on in. What's up, YouTube? What's up, the Gram, Facebook? What's up to, what is it, Periscope? We on Periscope. We on Twitter.
You're just everywhere.
So we welcome our social media family. And coming soon, you will get probably 2 shows a day. I'm pretty sure of that. Ma'am, sir, 2020, that's what we'll be working on. Where they get 2 shows a day.
How you going to do that, Sam?
Exactly. Yeah. So welcome aboard, man. Reality Hour, Real People, Real Life Situation. As you all know, I was deeply saddened, like so many. We send our prayers and our condolences out to the family of John Witherspoon, who went home to be with the Lord. John was just here with us last week. Spent some time with him. Funny. John always talks about his family and talk about getting that money and working.
He was always getting that check.
What?
Like, he made sure that the pay was right. He was not moving until the pay
Money
was
ain't right.
Yeah.
What did he say last week? The money ain't right.
Money ain't right. He said they was looking at him all crazy.
Right.
But you had to get that check right.
I said, what you do whenever there's a dispute? Well, what do you do? Who goes in and tell him? He said, I tell the agent, the money ain't right. Then what happens? They get the money right.
Yeah.
You can see the last conversation with John Witherspoon here just a week and a half ago. He was here. You can see that conversation live on our Instagram page. So check it out. All right. Next week, before we read the letter, next week.
Next week.
Is it who?
It's them.
Okay.
It's them, Sam.
Or is it?
No, it ain't me.
Yeah, okay. Comes out November the 5th. Go to my website, samsylkwithawhy.com. Pre-order your copy. It will be available on Amazon as well, Kindle, the whole 9. So get ready for that. And then on Wednesday, somebody say Wednesday. Wednesday. We're going to be at True for the Reality Hour. We'll be on the panel. We have a panel there and the book signing. Mixture 1+2 on the turntables. I didn't tell you, did I?
You ain't tell me.
Okay, I didn't?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's what I went and I left. So it's going to be at Brian's spot at 1051 West 10th Street. That's 10th and Front. Okay, so if you're in the Cleveland area, come on through. We're working on 2 more locations in Cleveland. We're doing, and the next one will be on November the 9th. I'll tell you about that one as well.
You going to be on Front Street?
That's right, Front Street. So please, ma'am, please, sir, share this video with your friends and family, and go get the book. You're going to enjoy it. It's a great read. It's really going to help if you're in a relationship. If you're not in a relationship, it's going to make you, examine yourself. Is it them or is it me?
It's them.
Pre-order now, samsylkwithawhy.com. All right. Y'all ready to get into this letter today? We are ready. We are ready. Let us know where you're checking in at. Let us know where you're checking in at. And while we get ready to read the story, tell us your favorite John Witherspoon movie or even line.
I remember the first time, like, he had me crying laughing with that mushroom belt and the mushroom jacket on Boomerang when he's talking about you got to coordinate. I was crying laughing.
You got to whip that.
Yeah.
I heard you whipped.
Yes, he had me crying. Great guy every time, every trip.
Oh, man. He's on to the other side.
Yeah.
All right, let's read the letter, and we'll read some of your comments about John in just a bit as well. Let's share it.
Okay. Dear Sam, me and my husband ran into a guy I went out with a couple times at a party. When I say a couple, I mean 2 dates, and yes, I did sleep with him once, but that was it, and it was a long time ago. The guy was drunk, comes up to us, and introduces himself to my husband and tells him that I used to be his girlfriend.
Oh, my gosh.
When we got to the car, my husband wanted to know why I had never told him about this guy. When I said we were never a couple for real, he got mad because he said I should have corrected the guy right away. He wanted to know if I slept with the guy, and I said no. Should I have told my husband the truth, and was it really that big of a deal that I didn't correct the guy?
You should say, this is my husband. Hey, this is my husband.
A drunk don't care. What drunk cares?
Okay, still.
Because that would be in poor taste anyway.
I hear what you're saying, but this is my husband. You identify that just like you identify, this is my wife. You instantly, whenever you out, whether someone's drunk or not, if it's somebody, especially somebody that you used to, you need to identify, especially if they don't know, they ain't got caught up. Yeah, this my wife. Hey, what's up? What's going on there, Cindy? How you been?
Yeah, she was probably wishing like, dude, could you please move on?
Man, and so let me understand this again. So he's upset. Okay, kind of take me there again. So he's upset.
Okay, so the drunk guy, the ex fling, comes over and introduces himself to the lady's husband, saying like, this used to be my ex-girlfriend.
Was there any
right?
contact before that?
No, she
so
said they
no
were at
contact.
a party.
They were just at a party. Then this clown comes up and doesn't say nothing to her, or goes straight to her man, her husband.
Well, she just said that he came up to them and introduced himself to her husband and said, this used to be my girl.
Oh, okay. So they didn't have a prior conversation. There wasn't no conversation going on. You know what I'm talking about?
No, he just stumbled his dumb self over there to introduce himself.
Now what happened? Now he's putting himself in harm's way to get that butt whooped.
Yeah,
I'm just being real. That was disrespectful. There.
Yeah. It was. I mean,
that's straight disrespect.
Who comes up to a couple and says, "Yeah, this used to be my man or used to be my woman," but I guess it's that liquid courage.
Never. Now that's yeah.
So the drunk guy already was out of line.
Period.
He was totally out of line. So I'm sure she wasn't trying to further the conversation. Like,
So what happened? So her husband says, "Why didn't?" So bring that part up again.
Okay, so the husband wants to know, like, why didn't you ever tell me about this guy? He's saying that you were his woman. So why don't I know about this guy?
Because you don't need to know about every ex. Unless y'all was still kind of you don't need to know about ex, really. It's ex.
So he feels that, okay, well, if it wasn't your man, then why didn't you correct him on the spot?
Why didn't you check him?
Yeah, why didn't you? I don't understand that either.
So he did say to the husband in front of the wife that we used to kick it.
That used to be my girlfriend.
Okay.
And she was like, it wasn't even like that. We went out a couple times, but it wasn't like that.
So did she should have checked him, and both of them should have checked him at the same damn time.
But check him how? Like, what do you
want? Hey, man. Hey, Rodney gone. Rodney gone. You disrespectful. That's my husband.
Okay, so then Rodney, with his drunk self, is gonna come out with, "Well, you wasn't saying that when we was sleeping
The
together."
fact that he's already drunk and he came and disrespected me as a man, I'm ready to do what I got to do. I don't care what he has to say. You're not going to punk my wife, and I'm gonna stand here. I'm not gonna be like, "Well, who is he?" No, me and my wife together. Me and her had that conversation when we get home. Right now, you have disrespected both of us.
Right.
So I'm going to defend my wife. I don't know who the hell you are. Me and her had that conversation. But what you're not going to do is have me going at it with my wife over what you saying, and me and her don't have a conversation. Now what I'm saying about her is she could have been like, yeah, Rodney, whatever. That's in the past. This is my husband. And if I were you, move on. Babe, let's go.
But don't you ever have like a moment where somebody comes up from your past or whatever, and you're like, first of all, I don't know why you're even speaking to me. Second of all, goodbye. You're not going through the all checking. And
no, it's you don't
stuff.
have to. But this is a drunk. This dude here can get out of hand. You have to sometimes check people right there how they are, because they can get out of hand and keep it going. Even if it's not a drunk, they can keep. You have to learn how to. If you're in an uncomfortable situation, you have to start guiding that conversation the way you want it to go, and that's to end it quick, because you don't know what him or her may get ready to say.
Right.
She wasn't expecting dude to come up like that. But, you got to kind of take control of that. Everybody done been one time that some chick used to holler at some dude used to holler back in the day, and your new person don't know nothing about him.
Right.
And you really don't need to say nothing about him.
Because they weren't even significant.
Because y'all wasn't even, not even, damn, stand up. Y'all wasn't even like together. I'm about to hit myself in the head. Y'all wasn't even a couple then. So
right.
It really doesn't even matter.
So you should have been assertive, ma'am.
Yes.
At that moment.
Don't be
She was trying to avoid girl, I understand. You was trying to
come
avoid
on.
confrontation. But, okay, so now she's kind of deep in it because she lied on top of that.
Yeah.
Now.
Okay, now bring me back up to speed here.
Okay, so after, he asked, why didn't you tell me about this guy? Then he said, did y'all sleep together? She's like, nah.
Okay. So how can he prove that she's lying about if she slept with him or not?
Well, he's probably already like, okay, this dude is extra out of pocket, saying that we used to date.
If the dude is before him, what difference does it make? It's like you're not gonna remember. You're not gonna be like, you meet this woman, now y'all talking, you want to get together, and then you start going down your sexual history other than your STD test. Other than that, you're not gonna be saying, you know what, I did hit Rachel. Damn, I sure did. It's something you probably forgot about because it wasn't that good. So I probably forgot. You've been there. Well, some people have been there before, and you were like, and then, we slept together.
Okay, so then your wife is like, okay, this chick is totally out of pocket, and I'm about to go upside her head. Now, you don't even want those type of situations.
And you say, babe, that broad ain't worth that. She ain't worth that.
No, but she came up to us while we were having a good time, enjoying ourselves.
And she saw the position that she wished that she could be in, and I chose you. I handle this. We good. You ain't going through all that. That's some chick I hit way before you.
No, then your wife snatching her by her weave.
No.
Just for being disrespectful.
You got to know how to put that stuff, nip that stuff in the bud. That's what you got to do.
Okay, well, CL said, yeah, what Sam Sylk say, and now she's lying to her husband. And Thelma said, what difference does it make? If he felt that way, he's the man. He should have checked him.
That's right.
But what difference does it make because you still going home with each other?
Right.
Now, days is walk. I don't know what she meant by that. Now, a days is walking away with the best thing for the both of them. People kill each other over stupid stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe they.
Yeah, I didn't get that one too much.
Yeah.
888-409-0931, that's the number. 888-409-0931, that's the number. Jump in.
Antoinette said, dude is a bozo for running his mouth. She should have kept it 100 with her husband. Dude was a bozo. What a dummy.
Right.
She was probably like, can I please have my life back?
She probably was embarrassed that she gave that coochie up to that dude.
Absolutely.
Ladies, are there any dudes you was like, damn, I can't believe I gave him some of this coochie?
Yes, I'm sure there are.
You be like, oh, I can't believe.
Right. Thelma said, sorry, she forgot to put it on her resume. You got to put it on your resume.
Yeah, come on now.
Yeah, okay. CL said he was insignificant. That's why it never came up, but no need to lie about it.
Yeah, come on, man.
She probably was embarrassed. Some drunk coming up to you like,
he probably.
I used to be a
I used to
man.
hit that ass. They used to call her jawbone. She used to.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, man, she was a beast. I see why you married her dog.
Yeah, see your husband. Your husband looking at you like you crazy. You looking at him like he crazy.
It's going down. Now, if you said something like that, it's going down. And now your husband going to feel some type of way, whether it was before you or not. Period.
Yeah. Now, Andrew, I'm with you. He said he should leave it alone. What's in the past is in the past. You think he should leave it alone?
Always seems to be
He ain't going to leave it alone, though.
something in the past.
He got some questions.
So, yeah, we're going to read the letter if you're just tuning in one more again, coming up in 1 minute, minute and 30. Always seem to be. All right, what you got? What's you got?
Louise said, you did everything right. There is no telling what would have happened if you said, no, I was not your girl, and your husband doesn't need to know who you slept with in your past. That's what it is, your past. All he needs to know is you're effing him now.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Louise said. That's all
That's
you need to
old
know.
school. What's up? That's my grandma's name, Louise.
Louise said, hey.
What's up, Louise?
And Sabrina said, I would have told him the truth, but it seems that your husband has insecurity issues. So I understand why you didn't tell him. If he brings it up again, let him know that was way before him and let it go. The same way you did, the same way you let his past transgressions go and move on.
Because your husband didn't hit something she don't know nothing about. Unless he was just, one of them cats, he didn't, and yeah.
He was a little conservative.
I'm gonna help all y'all out. You see somebody you didn't hit back in the day, they crazy. You better control that situation. You better lead that conversation yourself. Especially if she's standing up there smiling.
Monica says, Sam, you're too much.
Man, I'm just keeping it real.
Yeah. Yeah, not the jawbone, Antoinette said.
Yeah. That's what it is. Now that would have hurt his whole feelings.
His whole feelings.
Yeah.
What is wrong with folks? Stop. People be.
Man, come on. Here we go. We going on the air here in Cleveland. 93.1 ZAK, Sam Sylk while you work. Love Theory, Kirk Franklin. How you doing, C-Town? What's going on, man? Everybody good? Coming up in the 2 o'clock hour, we got the karaoke for, is it third row today? Yes, third row tickets to see.
I think it's fourth row. Fourth.
It is?
Yeah.
I thought yesterday was fourth.
Today.
You sure? Mm-hmm. Anyway, you sitting up front.
You close. You real
Right.
close.
So the karaoke song will be a Robin Thicke song.
Yes.
All right. Let's read today's letter, Reality Hour, Real People, Real Life Situation. Y'all see if y'all can help this lady out. And we got tickets for the runner-up, too, so everybody's going to get some tickets.
Okay. Dear Sam, me and my husband ran into a guy I went out with a couple times at a party. When I say a couple times, I mean 2 dates, and yes, I did sleep with him once, but that was it, and it was a long time ago. The guy was drunk, comes up to us, and introduces himself to my husband and tells him that I used to be his girlfriend. When we got to the car, my husband wanted to know why I had never told him about this guy. When I said we were never a couple for real, he got mad because he said I should have corrected the guy right away. He wanted to know if I slept with the guy, and I said no. Should I have told my husband the truth, and was it really that big of a deal that I didn't correct the guy?
All right. So this is how this works. For those of you who just tuning in on the air, we told Facebook already. So it was both of y'all responsibility to check the guy. All right. Once the guy would have came over and said, "Hey, how you been doing, Cynthia? Woo 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 woo, da 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 da," and then she should say, "I'm doing great. This is my husband, Roger." Right there. Okay. And it works the same way whether it's male or female. All right.
Unless they're ignorant.
Yeah. And so now he's drunk, right? So once he goes and tells the husband, "I used to woo woo." Now the husband's job is to defend his wife on the spot right there.
Right.
Okay, babe, I got this. You don't let no other person see that you got something that they have now tapped into your relationship. Y'all stand with each other right there. You have anything to discuss, you talk about it later. So you should have blocked it and led the conversation. Your husband instantly needs to let his presence know, "Hey, dude, this is my wife. Holler at you later. Don't be disrespectful."
So maybe he was upset because he didn't feel like he was assertive enough.
He wasn't assertive. That was a punk ass move. You don't let no dude come up to you like that.
Right.
I'm just saying. You don't do that. No,
well, that's what he was upset about,
yeah,
girl.
The dude played him. He got played, so his feelings was hurt.
Yeah.
So now this dude didn't hurt your feelings, and he hit your girl too, probably. You're like, damn.
Yeah.
And now you get in the car. Now you want to take it out on her. Look, her past is her past. If this was a dude she hollered at way before she met you, that's what it is.
Right.
She don't have to go and say, "You know what, I did used to hit Reggie. I did." I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, that would have just made it worse.
Yeah, now if dude would have been like, "Man, you should call her jawbone. I see why you married her, man. Ooh wee." Nah, it's a whole nother different. It's a different conversation. It's a different laying of hands then.
Well, yeah, she was trying to avoid that. She wanted all that drama to be out.
So yeah, I mean, you just that was a dude I used to holler at Mark, man, woo woo, before you babe, da 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 da, and y'all move on. That's my take. What y'all got to say about it? Hit the phones 578-0931 and share this video. The Sam Sylk Show. Let's go. All right, family. We are here. 888-409-0931. Getting your calls today on the show. Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
What's going on, sis? How are you?
We good.
I'm just listening to you on the radio right now talking about that married couple.
What you got to say about it?
I feel like she should have said it in the beginning is because the marriage is about honesty and openness, but if she knew that it would, cause a further problem, then she probably did the best in her situation is to not saying anything further.
Yeah, you tell your husband after you have dismissed old boy, you know what I'm saying? The dude is drunk, so you really can't, you're not to try to have a conversation with a drunk guy you haven't saw in years? Years?
Which doesn't even
it's really not. It's really you. Would the best thing, in my opinion, is to say, "This is my husband, and this is the dude." Da 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 da, and then you go from there. And do want to be disrespectful, then you know what I'm saying. Now you tell your husband that was a dude I used to holler at, but you don't have to tell him before you got married. Everybody that you talk to, Sam Sylk Show. Hello.
Yeah. I just had a quick comment about that. Yeah, you was right though, Sam, about that.
So she shouldn't have, because you're not gonna remember people that you dated before you ever met your husband or your wife. People got people that I forgot I hit you. I forgot.
Period. See, then when you start explaining it, it sounded about right, like one of them chumps, man, blowing down, thinking he got the ups or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude should have definitely checked it, man.
Right
I
on the spot.
feel bad for dude not saying nothing because he gonna be living with that one forever. But what I really wanted to call and say though, man, that jawbone was funny though, man. They used to call it jawbone. That wasn't right.
That wasn't right. That's when the whole conversation changed. Everything changes. right, man. Sam Sylk Show. Hello.
Hey, Sam, what's happening, man?
What up, G?
Hey, man. Hey, man, first of all, you dead on the money, man. You real. You get it. But and you're right. Dude punked out. And he mad at his old lady because he wasn't man enough to handle it.
Right.
It ain't always got to be fisticuffs. You could have done it in a smooth way. Case in point. I had a situation very similar. They talk about this, that, and the other in the past. I'm like, well, two things. Thank you for letting her go because now I get her and I appreciate what you did. Oh, and this she perfected, evidently from you or whoever. I'm glad she got it right before she got to me.
All right, fool.
Makes sense, though, don't it?
All right, yeah.
Had nobody get beat up.
All right, last comments before we go.
All right. Nora said, no, your dating life before him is none of his business. It's your choice to tell him or not.
Yeah.
If he's jealous or concerned, that's his problem. He'll get over it.
Yeah.
Dang, but can you take that stance with your husband? Like, you'll get over it. I don't know. Yeah. Do you want to know? Do you even want to know?
Men have this. I think it depends on what age you are, and that's not even just men. I think people sometimes want to know. It's that what's the? I don't even know the word I'm trying to describe what I'm talking about right now. I think sometimes people have insecurities about themselves, and they want to dive into someone else's past. To kind of judge to put whether this person, are they worthy of being with them, or can they, for different reasons, or can they live up to it? Like some women want to see who's the chick he used to holler at, and then they compare themselves to the person that you used to talk to.
Right.
I think people have those types of insecurities. You know what I'm saying? Like the older you get, you're not really, you're not really going to be asking about. What dude you used to holler at 20 years ago?
Right.
The only person that you may ask is, when it comes to a past, is, are you currently seeing someone? And if someone is, because, if you over 30, everybody talking to somebody at least that they can smash. At least one person, right?
Right.
So that one person may come up because you want to know, is it just me and you right now? Or is it me and somebody else? But do you need to go by who you were talking to when you were in high school, when you was 20 and you in your 30s now? That's crazy.
Unless some dumb drunk walks up to you.
Now the dumb drunk walks up. Now he didn't awaken the insecurities of your husband or your wife. Because women do this same crap.
Yeah, they do.
Women do this pop up. Hey, how you doing,
Want to hug, all suggestively.
Yeah. And they see you standing with a woman.
Like, I was about to cuss.
Yeah.
I will karate chop you in your throat.
They know. Women know.
Yeah.
That's why even in what I do, right? Mm-hmm. When I'm out, if I see a female that I know, this is about respect. Mm-hmm. And I don't know her guy. Mm-hmm. I've seen her out different events. If she's with a man, I'm going to acknowledge the man that she's with, because that's about respect.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Hey, what's up, brother? How you doing? I'm Sam. You know what I'm saying? And we make that thing comfortable. This ain't no one. I know her, but she's in your company. It's just like I can't stand when we having a conversation, right? Me and you talking.
Right.
We here at work talking, right? Me, you, maybe one other person. And somebody else walks in the room. This ticks me off. Walk in the room and come back and ignore me, you, and go talk to him. Interrupt our conversation. Don't even acknowledge. Don't even say excuse me.
Right. People have no manners these days.
Yeah. Last comments before we go.
All right. Jerrietta said, keep the past in the past. I might have put the drunk in his place, though, but it probably wasn't worth it. Yeah, some things just aren't worth it.
Not at all.
And Latasha said, the fact that you did not tell him before the encounter, some past is not worth the breath to tell.
Thank you.
That you were not honest after the encounter will be the bigger issue.
In that order. Y'all have a wonderful day and download the book coming soon and pre-order yours today at samsylk.com. Holla.
It's them.
Whatever.
Joy in the madness.